just one reason why.
Right.
Yeah. And I wouldn't feel comfortable.
I hear you.
It's a dangerous level. Yeah.
Hmm.
You did give the answer to the riddle at the end.
Yeah, the answer to the riddle was a teacup.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, man.
All right.
Well, you remember you used to give me your number. I could always call you sometimes when you reach home and things sometimes.
Yeah, but I can't get it right now because I don't want to say it on air and I have an interview right now.
Right.
But we'll fix that next week and thing.
Right. Okay, nice.
All right,
okay.
cool.
Okay, have a pleasant day.
All right, you too, bro. Have a good one. All right, so yeah, it's about time to interview the artist. The artist bring a cowboy hat for me. All right, so let me see. All right, Nadska, she is in the studio. She just lent my hat for the while. I ain't putting my mic in. Just we getting it off you. Right. Okay, so right, don't forget that we're moving to the new website. Open up your web browser right now and type in www.wack.tv and register to view everything that we have to offer on pay-per-view, video on demand, and the live in studio. Everything all in one place. All right, if you haven't done so as yet, now probably is the time. If you have a little time, www.wack.tv. All right. And good morning to you, Nadska.
Good morning.
How things?
I'm fine, thank you.
It has been a while.
Yes.
The last time I see you was like about 3 years ago. This Saturday night when Al Capone and I were working and you came to release
in 2019.
Yeah.
August.
So how have you been? It's 2019.
Yeah. That's when I brought up wishing.
All right. So how have you been?
Good.
2019 was the last time we talked, right?
Yes,
and then afterwards the pandemic.
Yes, the COVID pandemic had us quiet.
How did the pandemic affect you?
Oh well, we had to stay inside, which was good. I got to relax, and I had solutions that I researched and I found out, and I was tweeting it all over the world, and I saved many countries when the death curve was going up.
Right. I think I glimpsed you in San Fernando one time, some months ago, in the pandemic. I was journeying to home, and probably you were in San Fernando about your business or some kind of thing. But I couldn't call you. We were too far.
I do come to San Fernando now and again.
All right. So what important lessons you learned in the pandemic itself?
Oh, the pandemic, I had lots of teachings with it, and your health is very important. And it showed me as well as how the importance of food and how essential it is. And after the 3 months, when we from home, and I went back out to work, I wrote this song.
Right. And Trinidad and Tobago, she's here to release a new song this morning. It's called the Food Song. But just before we do that, right, so I asked you about the pandemic. You said you learned a lot about food, your health, and whatnot.
Your health is important, and your immune system, and the restrictions, the COVID pandemic restrictions, was to help prevent it.
Right.
And and to take care of the elderly, the more vulnerable ones in society, the younger ones as well, and teach you how important life is.
Right.
And being alive.
All right. So since the last time I saw you until now, how has your journey in music continued in a general or holistic way? How is music?
Okay, so I decided to go back out into music and producing songs since the COVID restrictions has eased up. And I produced Your Silence, and I was here with DJ Al Capone.
Right. Yeah, he told me.
Yes.
He told me. You asked for me.
Do you like my song Your Silence?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. But right now I have well, we taking a little bit. This is a song that she released back in 2019.
Wishing.
Wishing. All right, take a listen, TNT.
Yes.
There comes a time.
This is Natska.
Comes a place.
In a few, we'll hear the new release, what she actually came for this morning.
With you.
And meanwhile, this one is called Wishing, 90.1 FM. It's Fire Friday today,
Yes.
Sounds so true to your face. Wishing what was and what will be. To be truly yours is what I wanna see.
Love me glad, love me strong, in your arms, to be for long.
Pull up that. I'll bring it from the top again. Sing out. Let me hear you.
Let's play some music with that. I'll sing with that.
Right.
There comes a place.
There comes a time
when you need to know what you embrace. Wanting you. Loving you. Sounds so true to your face.
wishing what was and what would be. To be truly yours is what I wanna see. Love me glad, love me strong, in your arms, to be for long. As the moon witnesses our love, the sun heats up the cause, the clouds chase the tones that we made before our love. I wanted the elements of the earth in this song. And the rain sheds our tears, washing ashore your tender kisses. May the waves heal our wounds and graces. Do you find it touching?
Very creative boy.
Wishing, wishing, wishing. As the moon witnesses our love, the sun heats up the coals. I'm singing it now. The cloud shades the tones that we made before our love.
This is Natska TNT.
The wind whispers our names, and the rain sheds our tears, washing ashore your tender kisses.
And tell me something.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind this song again?
Oh, this song is for my heart's desire.
Your heart's
It's somebody,
desire.
yeah. I'm not married yet, so my husband,
right,
who I'm going to get married
right,
to,
right.
This song is for him.
Okay, I see. All right.
And a bit of me in it, like the elements of the earth and
I heard you talk about the ocean.
yeah. I like
the
environmental
rain.
stuff, yeah.
Right. That's good vibes.
It's what
I mean, I think if a lot of people gravitate to nature in the world today, there'll be a little more, or way more love than there is right now. People don't like nature, people only like technology,
Yeah.
You know?
I like technology too.
I mean, technology is it's critical,
Yeah. But you have to resort to the elements of the earth if you want
Everything has its
inspiration, love,
Every-
feeling, romance, healing, especially healing.
Exactly.
Apart, yeah, and they all come from God.
And watch me. You see when you mention healing there,
Yeah.
the first thing that comes to mind to me is exercise, drinking plenty water, and meditation when it comes to healing. All right, so here what? This food song now is a real interesting title.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind this food song? Now, Trinidad and Tobago, we're going to hear the food song in a little bit. The song that she came to release this morning. What's the inspiration behind the food song?
Okay.
Now, you wrote the food song in the pandemic, right? As you were
Yes.
saying. But what's the inspiration behind it?
I saw the how it's essential it is to have food, and to how important food is in your whole body system. And food comes first. You have to eat to live. And in Trinidad, we live to eat. So
That is a very serious point that you're raising there. In Trinidad, we live to eat rather than eating to live.
Yes.
Have it correct?
yes.
Right. Go on,
And I work
listening.
Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Right. I remember you said that.
So it is part of our work, our everyday life, and seeking the importance of food and having food and plants and vegetables and even the animals available for the country.
Right. Okay, so the anticipation is high, right? And I can't keep it back no more. Trinidad and Tobago premiering NADSCA's The Food Song. That is the name of the song, The Food Song. Remember you heard it first right here on 90.1 FM. Let's take a listen. It's in the genre of reggae music.
Even the birds are singing it.
Tasty. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Choose your food choices. Make a day worthwhile. Have good eating habits.
Bang, 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 bang.
Plenty
Bring it from the top,
water.
bring it from the top again.
Sure.
This is called The Food Song. Her name is NADSCA. Get familiar.
What do we do to survive?
Music and the
What
message.
do we do
To strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Choose your food choices. Make a day worthwhile. Have good eating habits. Drink plenty of water. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Plant the land. Grow your crops. Harvest time will you nourish. You will all flourish. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Teach your kids of its benefits. You will not regret it. Secure your future. Future, future. Soil is more than just it. What is life? Food is nutrition. With God's help from above, be food secure. What do we do to survive? What do we do to
So
strive?
NADSCA,
Yes.
hear this.
To get
Are you a vegetarian, a vegan, a meat eater? As we're talking about food and health here, because I love when the song is epic.
No, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm a
Okay.
meat eater.
All right.
As well as I love vegetables, fruits and vegetables.
All right. So that means that you are the person who makes good food choices and good food combinations.
Yes.
Right? You would know about food combinations, right?
Oh, well, you have the essential with vitamins and minerals in your diet. And it's always to balance the food with carbohydrates and minerals and things.
Because I've heard
Protein.
I've heard there's an education out there that, we ought to know in terms of what types of food to eat together, to consume together, to, work the metabolism in the right way or not. certain food combinations are just unhealthy, and plenty people don't know that. You know,
Yeah.
I myself had to do some more research in that area of, health and food and stuff. But let me take in this song from the top again. This song, watch
Sure.
me. This song is
Is-
it bad, it
It's
bad,
not,
it
yeah,
bad.
I released it for the Agri Expo
Ah,
that was held in Port of Spain.
recently, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They played it over and over again.
Wow. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So Trinidad and Tobago, here's the song again.
Yeah, man.
It's called the Food Song. Take a listen. This is Natska.
What do we do to survive? What do we do
Message
to
in the
strive?
music in the
What
message.
do we do to get through life? What do we do?
90.1 FM.
Choose your food choices. Make a day worthwhile. Have good eating habits. Drink plenty of water. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Plant the land. Grow your crops. Harvest time will you nourish. You will all flourish. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Teach your kids of its benefits. You will not regret it. Secure your future. Future. Soil is more than just dirt. What is life? Food is nutrition. With God's help from above, be food secure. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Strengthen the land for sure. Grow it, culture it, access it, sustain it. 'Cause we have to feed it. What do we do to survive?
So what about
What do we do
what
to
about
strive?
food and chemicals? A lot of people are wary of the fact that, plenty of the vegetables that we eat these days are laced with chemicals. Chemicals that, the agricultural people would say are important, to keep pests away and that kind of thing. But people are consuming these chemicals. What do you think about food and chemicals? What's your position on that?
I think if you don't like the chemicals, well then they are food that you can eat without it that do not use chemicals. But if you don't put the chemicals in your plants, is batchak, is
All kind
your
of
plants
thing.
go on, snails, locusts. It just gone.
But-
You wouldn't even have food or fruits to eat.
But I've heard that there are natural ways to keep away these pests without actually having to use chemicals from the
Biofertilizers, yeah.
agricultural shops. Like
They are always innovating and come up with new environmentally friendly methods of
no, I'm talking about things that people home, like people mix things home and they put on the plants to keep away without going to the agricultural store.
Okay, well, I heard that I was told that the white of the orange. When you finish suck your orange, you take the white and you put it by your plants, and that will kill the batchak.
Okay.
So it have things that you could do to
Right, keep them away.
keep them away.
All right. Okay, so well, unfortunately, time is against us.
Yes.
And we're getting ready to wrap up. But I really loving this song.
Thank you.
Right, this song has a real vibe.
I
and
love
thing.
it too.
So, what are your handles, your social media handles, in case anybody wants to get in contact with you?
Or I have different pages, social media pages. I have Facebook, you could contact me and you could follow up on my songs and shows. I have a show coming up.
What's your Facebook and IG handles?
It's Natska on Facebook, Natska1 on Instagram, Natska on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
That is Nadskar, NADSKAR.
Yes.
Right? You can check out on IG, TikTok, you said, or Twitter?
Natska 0 on Twitter. Yeah.
All right. And IG and Facebook as well.
On Natska 0 on TikTok.
All right. So, what words do you want to leave Trinidad and Tobago with? What are your final words for us this morning? Because I got to go to the advertisement break and then My shift is almost over.
Okay. I want you to come to my show. I'm will be releasing these 3 songs, Wishing Your Silence and the Food Song, live in Kaiser Blues on Sunday, November the 20th, starting 7 p.m. There'll be a lot of prizes, giveaways. We're going to have an open mic competition. The winner takes home $500 in cash. Also, a dance competition to my songs, Wishing Your Silence and the Food Song. Winner also is going to take home $500 in cash. There's going to be Mokajambi dancer, DJ King Pasta. And I'm hoping to get Adi Samurai as our MC. And there are going to be seat prizes and door prizes. And you'll just be enjoying yourself. Come with your fruits, your vegetables, your farmer's outfit, and enjoy yourself. And come and sing and dance whole night.
Big things happening with you.
Yes, yes.
Well, all right. Well, I want to wish you all the best
Thank you very much.
on your future endeavors. I hope that your show turns out to be a success.
And I hope you come too.
Well, I will try my best. Right? I don't know what.
It's my birthday on
Once-
that day, November the 20th.
Once I do have any engagements, commitments, we going to see what could happen.
Okay, I'll look out for you.
All right. So we're leaving them with this now. And again, all the best to you. And I hope to see you in the future again with more new music. And
Yes.
keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, so here she is. This is Nadska. Don't forget to check her out on IG,
Yeah, man.
Instagram.
Taste.
Well, IG is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
We do the survive.
All right, she has a show coming up. You'll get all the information there.
To strive.
90.1 FM, 10 minutes moving up to 9 o'clock.
Live.
This is Nadska. It's called The Food Zone.
Choose your food choices. Make a day worthwhile. Have good eating habits. Drink plenty of water. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Plant the land. Grow your crops. Harvest time will you nourish. You will all flourish. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Teach your kids of its benefits. You will not regret it. Secure your future. Future. Soil is more than just it. Water is life. Food is nutrition. With God's help from above, be food secure. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? Strengthen the land for sure. Grow it, culture it, access it, sustain it. Cause we have to feed it. What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do? What do we do to survive? What do we do to strive? What do we do to get through life? What do we do?
Epic Fed Promotion invites you to Parang, South Florida. Saturday, December 17th is Soca Parang with a flavor at Lalo's. 1400 North State Road 7 in Lauderhill. Come enjoy the very best in Parang, starring the Soca Parang Queen, Marcia Miranda. The dynamic Leon Caldero. Your neighbor, Ricky Jai. And TNT's #1 Parang band out of Toronto, Los Pajaros. With DJ House Arrest and hosted by the fabulous Nikki Crosby. Soca Parang with a flavor. Saturday, December 17th at Lalo's. 1400 North State Road 7 in Lauderhill. Limited early bird tickets are $45. General admin $55. Call Cheryl 954-851-6272. 954-851-6272. Also available at Lalo's, Joy's, LC Roti, Sweet and Kathy, and Sings Roti. Or online at socaparanwithaflavor.eventbrite.com. Saturday, December 17th.
Put your hand in the air and shake it. Jump as if you don't care, shake it.
Looking for real food with real flavor? Why not check out Caldero's Flavor? their new location at 2 to 8 Riverside Drive, Links, Suite Hotel, off Gulfview Lake Road, San Fernando. From curry crab and dumplings to callaloo oil down, bus of shut or peel out, soup and fish broth on Saturday, foil fish, jerk wings, burgers, you name it. Open Tuesdays to Saturdays. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call 335-7081.
When my people come out to party, when my people come out to
Live prayer and motivational talk. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Tune in Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. for the prayer and motivational talk with Queen Mother Castle. Only on WACK 90.1 FM.
What's going on?
We're here for you. Pan, Kaizo, Soca. No one does it like WACK 90.1 FM, the culture crazy station.
And don't forget to check out the new website, www.wack.tv, and get everything all in one place. And it's crossroads for me again. Until Monday, please God, when I'll be back in, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Monday's Diwali, boy. Monday's Diwali. I hear somebody say, Damian, somebody say, stop playing fig and apple and taking the parasite. I love parasite. But the fig this guy squash up and thing by the time you get it, man. But I love my parasite, I ain't gonna lie. You know, thinking about that, maybe they should try to use banana as one of the ingredients when you're making parasite, get a banana flavor. But all due respect to the Hindu community. All right, on your big day coming up on Monday, I'll be here from 10 to 2. That is after Alpha. Yeah, after Alpha B, 10 to 2. All right, so I'll catch you guys then. Do have an enjoyable weekend. The community news is at the top. And then Damian Melville comes in to take you to midday on this Fire Friday. And this is the song I'm going to leave all you with. Right now, it's 64 days to go.
Ay, mira, chiquita, yo quiero tu mucho. Ven acá que bailar conmigo. Baila, mi amor. Baila. Capitán. Santa tell me he's spending Christmas with we. This year when he come down, he partying with Trini. He said to get all the bush from ready. And the wild meat too. And a room somewhere in Santa Cruz. You relax when I take my booze. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want a bella boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me dashing and bacalao. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Santa want to play. Oh yeah. I check in Mrs. Thailand to get them a parang. Eat some good crab and dumpling and play on the sand. A parang into Charlottesville, Roxborough and Scarborough, and I must pass Goodwood when I reach Tobago. Woyo, woyo, yo. Santa want to play. Woyo, woyo, yo. Oh yeah. Woyo, woyo, yo. Oh God. Woyo, woyo, yo. Chiquita, baila, Capitán. Baila.
Morning, neighbor. One station. WACK 90.1 FM. Connecting soca and calypso lovers around the world.
We are Culture Crazy. WACK.
Broadcasting from the south side of Trinidad and Tobago. We are WACK Radio 90.1 FM. The true nation station. Stay up to date with our hourly news broadcasts right here on WACK 90.1 FM. Dominating the coverage of news in the Southland and nationwide, WACK 90.1 FM.
Good morning, I'm Cohen Borney, and welcome to Community News 901 on WACK. The Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society is advising its stakeholders at the Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago to be alert about people trying to defraud supermarkets. In a release, the society stated that it has become aware of people trying to defraud supermarkets by posing as representatives of the organization. It advised its stakeholders to be very cautious as the perpetrators have been placing orders at various supermarkets in the name of the Red Cross Society. Until this matter is resolved, Red Cross has asked to be contacted at 627-8128 extension 239 or 228 or finance at ttrcs.org to confirm that any orders placed are valid. The Red Cross and the defrauded retailers are being supported by the police as the matter is being investigated. Managing Director and co-founder of Bee's Homemade Ice Cream, Catherine Bethel, has urged young business owners in the food and drink industry not to give up on their dreams despite the challenges they may face. She was speaking at a conference held by the Supermarket Association and the Caribbean Industrial Research Institute in Chaguanas on Wednesday. It was aimed at entrepreneurs to inform them of the supermarket requirements for micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. She recalled the struggles she and her husband Andy endured when they just started making their business idea a reality. One man was arrested and a chainsaw was recovered following a robbery in Rio Claro yesterday. According to police reports, the victim told police that she secured her home around 7:55 a.m. and left. Upon her return, she noticed a chainsaw and other equipment missing, including a welding plan, a quantity of jewelry, and 2 laptops. The missing items had an estimated value of $31,000. Officers attached to the Rio Claro police station visited the scene where the welding plan was discovered at the back of the home. Further inquiries led the officers to initiate a surveillance exercise at Mahabal Singh Trace. During the exercise, officers observed 2 men testing a chainsaw. They engaged the men, however, one escaped while the other, a 27-year-old man from the area, was arrested and taken to the Rio Claro police station along with the chainsaw. PC Sutherland is continuing inquiries. Residents of Block Road and Santa Cecilia Trace in San Francisco will have to wait a bit longer before the landslip, which has disrupted their daily lives, is finally repaired. Having staged a number of protests during the course of the year, residents stated they were happy something was being done when slope stabilization work began last month on the landslip at San Francisco Road in Pinal and questioned when will the Ministry of Works and Transport fix the massive landslip near Santa Cecilia Trace. In providing an update via a news release on Thursday, the ministry stated that while works on that project had been initiated, a number of preliminary activities must be undertaken before works on the landslip can commence. And the president has said that the Wali Nagar plays a critical role in preserving and transmitting cultural knowledge and customs. She congratulated the National Council for Indian Culture for bringing the physical festival back after 2 years of absence due to COVID-19. Speaking at the event on Wednesday night, President Paula Mayweek said she was elated to bring greetings live and in person as the Wali Nagar has its much-anticipated return to the vibrant, open-air cultural extravaganza for which it has become renowned. She said while the 2020 and 2021 virtual stagings of the event were appreciated, no one could deny that nothing compared to the authentic, full-fledged Diwali Nagar. President Weeks urged people to be the lights in our various fairs, infusing them with hope, tolerance, goodwill, and joy. And that's a look at Community News 901 on WACK. Join us on Monday for another edition.
Set the city on fire. We're here for you.
We about to get the party jumping.
You already know what it is.
And Gaizo, Soca.
Now we do.
No one does it like WACK 90.1 FM.
Turn it up.
The Culture Crazy Station. Now you can see the radio. Step into the future with visual radio. Only on WACK 90.1 FM.
You're in the line with Damian Melville.
This is my prayer for my brothers who are out there in the world, receiving the glory of men with God that's unheard. This is my prayer for my sisters who are out there in the world, receiving the glory of men with God that's unheard.
Father,
You're in the line with Damian Melville.
help your children. Don't let them fall by the side of the road. Take
WACK
time
90.1 FM.
to love one another. Heaven might find a fight in their hearts. 'Cause Jesus is love forever.
Always remember that you're so beautiful. Always remember that you're fearful. You're wonderfully made by God. You're a child of Jesus Christ the Lord. Always remember that you're so. Always remember that you're so beautiful. Always remember that you're so. Always remember that you're so wonderfully made by God.
You're in the line with Damian Melville. WACK 90.1 FM.
COVID by Caitlin Beddoe. Clearly, your spread is far and wide, plaguing countries on every side. Over many nations, hearts set to mourn, havoc now wreaked by your sharp thorn. Visions of death appear as the global norm, as lives perish in this raging storm. Is there any hope for normal to return? So difficult, this new life we now must learn. Divine intervention we seek every hour, with great faith in God and His mighty power. Hear our hearts chant, loud and strong, sung in unison, this is our song. COVID, COVID, go away. Your time has passed, you cannot stay. Watch on now as our lion roars, as he tears you apart with his powerful claws.
Snakes and scorpions can't stand in our way.